Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is July 3rd. I am on vacation, hence the casual clothing, and I thought I'd take a moment to this opportunity to do some review. We haven't done much of that, and we do have new people tuning in every week, so I thought I'd take a few minutes to do some review. And if you have any questions, go back and look at my previous videos. They should certainly help you out. Also, don't forget, you can use the closed caption feature if you can't understand me. Throat cancer has left me with a voice that can be difficult to understand, so I apologize. All right. So we have 5 characteristics of a Renaissance man, and these have not changed through the tens and hundreds of years. All right. So a Renaissance man is well-groomed, well-spoken, well-mannered, well-dressed, and have a well-rounded education. So you want to take a look at each of those items, and if you are lacking in any of those, you want to jump on that and learn to be better. All right, if you aren't too interested in how you're groomed, you need to be. And females will certainly appreciate it. So take a look at that. Again, I have a video that goes into great detail. Well-spoken. You can, nowadays, it's easy just to watch television, watch the news, for example. The news readers are all well-spoken. You kind of get a feel for what that might sound like. Well-mannered, all right? Look at my video again, but you must have good manners. And particularly since other men will not have good manners, you're going to stand out in a positive way. Well-dressed, all right? So we talked about that in previous videos. We're going to talk about it some more. But you want to dress for the occasion. You want to give some thought to what you're wearing and how it looks, all right? And have a well-rounded education. For most people, that means college. It doesn't have to be college. With the internet, you can find the answer to any question. And with Netflix, they've got documentaries on hundreds of different subjects. You can become quite good at any particular subject that interests you by doing that research. So, well-educated. College degree is good, helps you a lot, not necessary though. All right. So a Renaissance man seeks to develop skills in knowledge, physical development, and social accomplishments. All right. Knowledge we talked about, college or research on your own, social accomplishments, how well-mannered you are. You know which fork to use in a formal dinner? You should. And physical development. So, before my cancer, I was in pretty darn good shape. And I'm in pretty good shape even now, considering all the issues that I have with my health. But you need to be physically fit as you can. You should be going to the gym as much as possible. You should be learning martial arts skills in case you ever need them. If you decide you want to have a concealed carry license, you need to go to the range and practice. So you want to be good at those physical aspects of a Renaissance man. So it's very important. Okay, we have 6 tips for becoming a Renaissance man. Cultivate a love for learning. I love to read. I just love to read. I am reading something every day. At night, before I go to bed, I'll be laying in the bed reading something. I like science fantasy and science fiction, so I'll read those. It's a bit of escapism. But if there's a subject that I'm interested in, I will actually read research books on hard sciences that I might be interested in. Develop a variety of skills. All right, we talked about this. You want to be a polymath. You want to be a person who is skilled in many areas, not just a few. Again, insects specialize in one thing only. You don't want to be an insect. So you want to develop skills in different areas. Again, if these things interest you, it makes it much easier to learn. So whatever it is, might be carpentry or painting or astronomy, whatever it is, you want to spend time learning about that. You want to connect with people from different backgrounds. Oh, so important. So I can learn about Africa, for example, but if I have an acquaintance, and I do, who's from Nigeria, I can learn a lot more, and it's much more interesting, right? Because this gentleman can tell me what things are like right now in his country. Much more interesting than reading a book, for example. So connect with people, especially if they know something that you would like to learn, all right? Embrace creativity, all right? So Renaissance man is creative, usually in perhaps music or art, anything along those lines, your artistic abilities. I'm a drummer, a lifelong drummer. I enjoy it. That's my musical skill. So I enjoy it, so it's not a burden for me to learn, and I enjoy playing. So perfect. Stay physically fit. Okay, again, physically fit. Depending on your age and your health, you want to be as fit as you can be. This is important. People are looking up to you, and they need to see a person who's fit as they can be. Again, disregarding age and illness, but you want to stay physically fit. I work out now, even though it's hard to tell because it's very difficult for me to gain weight and gain muscle, but I make the effort, right? Make the effort to be physically fit as I can be. And be adaptable, all right? Makes sense, right? So as you learn things and you have friends and acquaintances, you want to be adaptable so that you can kind of pick up as you go along and perhaps learn something you hadn't expected to learn. So you're adaptable though, so you can accept that information. Okay, that's it for today. I thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit subscribe and tell your friends and family about our webpage, and we'd love to have them. I think the information I provide is useful, particularly for men, particularly for young men. This kind of information, I don't know where else they would get it. I don't know. All right, so think about that. Please hit subscribe and like. I appreciate it very much. God bless.